In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing this raw list. I've been messing with raw for quite a while, as you guys know, anticipating that it'll be good in the new meta. There's still a lot of different card combinations I want to try. In this build, I am trying Snapcaster Mage and Thing in the Ice in the same build, just to see if I can stave off some aggression with the Thing in the Ice. Delver's not in this version. I have Crab because there's just so many aggressive decks running around. 2/2 flying Delver doesn't matter at all. And then the decks that aren't aggressive, they're running tons of removal, and he has like no chance of surviving, which is why I'm really not into Young Pyromancer right now, because it dies to everything. It dies to Shock, it dies to Drain Blood, dies to Pyroclasm, it dies to Soren's signature spell. I mean, just dies to everything. So I'm trying to play some things that, you know, are a little bit more resilient against the early aggression. We're still playing the Figment because we draft with this. We draft with the Anticipate, we draft with the signature spell. Magnum Opus is just a fantastic card for dealing with aggression early and also getting aggressive ourselves. In this version, I am running the Mana Surge just as another easier way of turning on Thing in the Ice, because it allows us to chain off more easily, even if we don't have the Spark of Genius. And then we're running the Opportunity because it's the entire cost of the Elemental Mastery, and it'll also refuel us. So getting 4 cards and 5/4 with Sneak seems really good. Blasphemous Act is another way of just cleaning up the board. Not quite as good as Lava Wave, but it is 2 whole turns sooner, and it could be on turn 5 with the Mana Surge as well. So it could even be sooner than that if you have like Spark of Genius into Mana Surge, into Raw's ability, into Act. So I'm hoping this deck has the potential to stave off aggression. We also have the Shock for more face damage, can deal with aggressive things. We've got the Shell Game to deal with certain things. So I guess we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get stomped too hard, but we'll see. Oh, and again, I just want to thank everyone for all the support on the channel lately. You guys have been giving a lot more comments, a lot more likes since the patch dropped, and it's been helping the channel grow. I think I've gained like 20 subs in the last 3 days, so that's been really fantastic. I really appreciate that. And again, here we go with another Raw Mirror. It's just a theme of all my videos. The first match is a mirror match. So they've got the land, but we have consistent mana gaining here. Snapcaster is definitely for later. I'm keeping the Shell Game in case there's like a Mizia Monstrosity or whatever early. Am I though? Actually, I really would like to find a Shock for Young Pyromancer or a Pyroclasm. There we go. Okay, big fan of this hand right now. Big fan. Sipping on my hot chocolate. It's so good. Yeah, and making any of these cheaper with Familiar is just amazing, right? Familiar also has fantastic synergy with Thing in the Ice and with Raw, right? If they make my Familiar cost 3, I'm going to be annoyed. They're not running School of the Wizard, which I feel like is a mistake if you're playing Raw. Yeah, we'll just play out Thing in the Ice. I'm not going to block the 2 damage. Oh, they made this cost 1. That's like sad to see. Alright, we can wipe them and flip that, I think. If I do Mana Surge into Familiar into 1 and a 1, yeah, I can.
A fellow seeker.
Oh, it has to hit one of these two. Just don't hit Anticipate. Thank you. And I hope this was worth it. Actually, it makes a lot more sense to Anticipate. I might even be able to drop a Figment, right? I'm taking the opportunity so I can refuel for sure. Then we're going to poke him for 6. And I'll have Signature Spell and Spark of Genius and hopefully some other stuff to do in the meantime before the opportunity can get played, right? But hitting him for 6 was definitely really nice. Looks like they're trying to flip their own Thing in the Ice this turn. Yeah, for sure. We've got basically 4 mana. Signature spell into something good would be really helpful. That's messed up. At least it's still stunned, right? I'm not running Scepter in this build. I was trying to make room for other stuff. Snapcaster might just be too slow. I just really wanted to get back opportunities in Chaos Lightnings and Blasphemous Acts. But it's probably too slow. Okay. Let's do this first in case I get unsummoned. Wow. Power Word Stun would be fantastic here. So is Destabilize, honestly. Yeah.
Here's a wild idea.
I'm going to take the removal.
Boundless potential.
Full charge.
Now we can Destabilize. We can attack now. Even if he removes this, I can still Flame Shot his face and deal the last damage here. And then my guy will still be alive, probably, if he takes time to remove my familiar, so it's okay. Not the best, but it's okay. And he might just not have the removal, but I doubt it with 2 Scepter charges. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. I think he's just going to pass after he Scepters, right? Yeah, he's going to hit me for 6 and pass. Okay, if he plays the Soldier, that's fine, because that's also going to get Flame Shotted. He might want to play it just as a blocker if he thinks I can remove the 6/1, which he should think that I can after Signature Spelling. Okay, now I have to do it on that. So it's just 2 less damage to face, but the plan still exists. And I need a couple of good top decks in order to still have some plays after this turn, right? Okay, that's fine. So we've got Flame Shot here. We can attack for 6. And then worst case scenario, next turn, we just play Figment. And then hopefully we have Elemental Mastery. And absolute worst case, we have Opportunity to play. Well, here goes Elemental Mastery getting milled, because that's just how it works. Yeah. But we have Snapcaster mages that we can get back, which is another thing I really like about Snapcaster, right? Alright, this is 8 damage. I am just going to jam it, because then I just play 2 spells and he loses, right? Let's anticipate. Yeah. He should pass. I don't know what he could do for 2 mana with an empty board. Okay, shock. I don't... That's fine. If I top deck Spark of Genius, then he's dead. Oh, I love it.
Here's a wild idea. Full charge.
Very nice. Very nice. So in between games, I just watched the playback of that, and this mic, I don't know if it's because I have it like this, but it was like hitting the top. And anytime I move the table, it bounced a little bit. So I'm going to try not to touch anything except the mouse. I'm not even going to do the hot chocolate, and just hopefully that gets it better, right? I don't know what's going on with the mirror matches. He's definitely playing School of the Wizard if he's got Fountain of Magic. Don't want that yet. Everything else looks okay. I want to keep the Mana Surge because you can get Elemental Mastery a turn sooner. So, and this will help stop early aggression. Ooh, I'm probably gonna Mana Surge into one of those and just try and grow them out of control because Raw can't answer stuff like that without Shell Game. Or like Lava Waves until, you know, they get to higher than 8 toughness, but that's like a long, long, long way away. Okay. So completely different game plan. Oh my goodness, I passed without thinking about the anticipate. But that's okay, we don't actually need to go off that turn. It might actually have been okay to hold the anticipate for future turns. It's definitely correct to hold the anticipate until both of these are out. So that way I can get as many spells onto both of these as possible. So I'm fine with it. Yeah, I might even be able to, depending on if I find a Spark of Genius off Anticipate, I might be able to do that, and this. But I kind of just want to throw this out and just build a board that's way too big for him to handle. I already got 3 damage in. That doesn't sound like a lot. That's a really big deal. That's fine. Once you got a Spark of Genius, and then he's going to make it bigger. That's not fine. Spark of Genius just adds so much potential to Raw. I'm not putting it on my desk. I'll put it down there. Arcane Flight, bro. Come on, bro. Alright, so now we're going to get blown out when we really shouldn't. And now it wouldn't matter how big this is because that has flying. I might have to do these two because I need to challenge this thing. I think I have to take the Mana Surge, right? Oh yeah. Tempting, but I want to take the Turn to Stone in case this thing gets way out of control.
Potential.
You can take 7 if you want, or you can block it and then shock it or something. Okay, well, it could be the right call. He might have an unsummon or something like that to make me really sad. Did not expect to see 2 rolls in a row, right? That's a really slow turn, my friend. If he has another Spark of Genius, I hate this guy. I will block this because I'm not crazy. Any spell off the top would be excellent. Okay, maybe not any spell. Close to any spell off the top would be good. Let's see if he wants to go down to 7. Okay, my guy. You better clear my board because this Turn to Stone is going to be nasty. I don't get why Raw decks don't run School of the Wizard. Yeah, way too slow. Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, School of the Wizard has so much synergy with Raw. Like, signature spells cost 0 a lot of the time. Yeah, I don't know. You're going to play something else in hopes that it gets a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to punch him for at least 3. So, I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Makes it really hard to remove. And this was like a big shock absorber against his Chaos Lightnings, right? And then I'm just going to jam Elemental Mastery next turn. If I draw it. That ain't it. Yeah, buddy. Pass. If it's into a pass, you're in so much trouble.
Call the elements.
And now he's got to answer these like in perpetuity, right? At least I know my raw list seems decent against other raw decks, right?
All you need is one spark.
Yeah, I knew the Chaos Lightning was in there somewhere.
The scientific process.
Yep, that's what you get for banking on it.
You know what?
I mean, I had Blasphemous Act to wipe his board and get another one. Like, he just lost once I played Elemental Mastery. Or once he decided to take so much damage from the Mizium thing, right? Mizium Monstrosity. Alright, hopefully it's not 3 in a row. I decided to take off my headphones. I'm hoping somehow it's a little bit better. The last game I just watched, and it was a little bit better with the weird noises. If you guys know anything about how to, like, get that to stop, that would be cool. Because obviously I don't want any audio issues. I had HD issues for like a week and was not aware. But I hope you guys realize I'm still new to all this. I started this in August, and you know I'm not a very technical person. So all this stuff I'm figuring out as I go. So this looks really nasty. So hope you guys understand that.
Let's go.
Seek knowledge.
I might not do anything until turn 2 and just jam this, and just grow them to crazy. I don't mind losing to a Johnny though. Hopefully these can help me find Blasphemous Acts. That's really low tempo. Really happy to see that. Ooh, and I have a card to play.
You know who I am.
I feel like Rawl, being a content creator, saying "you know who I am" is kind of I don't know what the word is.
Life is for the living.
It might come off a little wrong. It's not my line. It's Rawl saying it.
Excellent.
If I win 3-0 in this video, I'm gonna be crazy happy. So yeah, we're doing this first. I don't care that I have this combo.
Behold my latest creation.
If I go Anticipate into Mana Surge or something like that, get out of town.
Let's gear up.
Even though his stuff gets really big, Blasphemous Act, I mean, it's 13. I'm not gonna take any damage I don't have to take. I want to live. So I can poke you to death with Water Elemental, right? Now I don't know what's correct here. If I do this and it hits one of the Anticipates, this turns really, really crazy. Like really, really crazy. I won the first 2 games.
Seeker.
I feel crazy. Let's do it. No, that's what I get. Alright, still gonna attack though. Next turn is gonna be an absolute monster of a turn, so could be worse. Yeah, in worst case I can go 2-2-2 and play this. So my whole hand's getting played next turn.
I see.
So I guess no matter how that could have been done, it's fine. And if I get Signature Spell, instead of doing the second Anticipate, I'll do Signature Spell and just pop off, right? I have no idea what acronym that is for my opponent's name, by the way. No idea what that is. Yeah, if they do anything even slightly underwhelming this turn, I win by a lot.
Sick 'em.
Oh no. Bye, Mizium Monstrosity.
Excellent.
Wait, what? Yeah, okay, it just took a second to go off. Man, that'd have been one heck of a turn. I'm gonna take the 3. Yeah, if that would have survived, till next turn, I don't even know how big it would have gotten. Just absolute insanity.
Excellent.
But if I get Signature Spell next turn, I'll be really happy about this line. Thing in the ice, interesting. Oh, I'm still doing this first.
Energy level. Behold, my latest creation.
No Mana Surge. Got a Chaos Lightning, which isn't great. I want an opportunity so I can continue to play the game. That would be good.
Full charge.
Still have a chance to get a Mana Surge here, which I didn't get. I played both Anticipates already, but I don't have any mana to play Thing in the Ice. Do I want to get a Shock to just clear up the board a little bit, or would I rather... I don't know, Spark of Genius helps me combo off in future turns. Yeah, help me combo off in future turns. If I draw a spell that's cost 1 or 2 with Spark, then I can Elemental Mastery, right? Oh, 5, 4, yeah. It has to cost 1. So if I get a Shock, I can Elemental Mastery next turn. Yeah, no, this stuff's a problem.
This makes perfect.
These things get like really high defense. I need Blasphemous Act. Maybe Spark of Genius will do something crazy for me and give me like a Lava Wave or a Day of Judgment, something cool like that. This is a bait, but I have to take it. I'm anticipating like a grudge match maybe. Or maybe that was just to get him lower defense, which makes a lot of sense.
Excellent.
Okay, signature spell, okay. Let's do this first, see what we get. Ooh, Blindside. Ooh, Blindside. Yes, please.
Here's a wild idea.
Out of town.
Full charge.
No, I want defense, please. This is nasty.
Boundless potential.
This is nasty. I have no words. I have no words. Wow. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. You are in trouble, my guy. I think it's still come back. Probably. Raw lines are nuts. Like, I effectively stunned something, played a 6/5, removed a 7/7, buffed my creature. What was that by? 6 stats. And, last turn I played a free creature, and I mean, like, just so much cheating. It's just cheating. It's just cheating. Okay, I understand that. That's probably worth 1 just to try and stay in the game a bit longer, but my Awakened Horror and my Mizium are going to eat this board alive.
Practice makes perfect.
Alright, so far you have no board, because I have Flame Shot, which has showcased how good it is very well so far.
Sick 'em.
Okay, so for that to be meaningful, it has to be... Does this say other? Because if it says other, I feel bad for you. Another friendly creature. So, yeah, it doesn't take out anything I care about.
Excellent.
Cool, so now after I Flame Shot the 5/4,
Time.
he will have no board after I swing. Which gives me plenty of time. Yeah, I don't want him to have this. Well, hold on. If he has... If I Flame Shot his face, right, put him at 11, these 2 die, he can't have a favorable here because then he's dead. So that means he has to give up one of these. So I'm actually going to flame shot his face. Oh, and he wouldn't have a favorable if I flame shot anyway because this has 3 defense. Durr. And then next turn I just get to refuel or just play Elemental Mastery. And now he's dead to just be playing a bunch of spells too. I appreciate that, my guy. Yeah. Why is it stunned?
All together.
Why is it stunned? Is it because you put it back and it was stunned? Why would it still be stunned though? I don't know. I don't understand that interaction. Okay, it's not anymore. Yeah, I'm good with these fighting each other.
We go.
Alright.
Can't stop us all.
Let's do this now. And now again, my opponent's in a situation where they have to just stop these forever, right? So if you don't have removal, I win. And if you do have removal, you're not developing, which means I get to opportunity, make another one, then you have to have removal again. So you're just dead. Yeah. I saw where this was going. I saw where this was going. And look, your turn wasn't meaningful. I guess they don't know that, right? Like, I only have 2 cards. Maybe I can't get to 6 mana, right? Maybe that's what it is. Do do do. Do 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 do. OBS was like not showing that it was reading this, so hopefully this game's audio is working because it's a good game. I don't really know why they're taking so long here, but
There is no time.
when you pass, you'll be able to block. But I will put him to 3, so any 2 spells, he's dead. I don't even have to opportunity. Okay, yeah. Now I don't have to lose a creature. And then just Figment hitting, and then Pyroclasm. Oh wait, no. I have to use the 3. I'm dumb. Because then it goes to full charge and then it happens, but yeah, it was a huge mistake. Just kind of zoning out now that I know that I won, right? Bad habit. I'm still not horribly mad at that turn though.
Good morning, little
Understandable.
friends.
Get a big old trampler boy. Oh no, you're not. You're gonna put it on it. I guess to just have a favorable. That makes sense. Oh, I'm gonna be at 9 too, so I can do both of these. If he blocks here, then I chasm, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna attack first before he knows about the opportunity and whatever else is in my hand, right? And if I get any spell that's 2 or less and play it, that'll put him at 1 again. Alright, here we go. Anticipates and... oh, flame shot. There we go. Okay, and then we can do this just to clean everything up. Nice and simple. And then we can pass and, you know, 2 cards. So, my bad. This game went on like a turn longer than it should have, but it's completely fine. Hopefully they just scoop. Yeah, no, they just want to keep playing stuff.
Your skill is impressive.
Alright, I appreciate the compliment though.
Nice work out there.
I'm just responding to you, I'm not taunting you. Just saying good game. Not sure what's going on. Is he really just gonna rope me?
Wasn't expecting that.
There is no time.
Whatever. At least we only have to wait a few more seconds. But while this is ticking down, I guess I'll just, again, thank you guys for all the support. Really appreciate it. About to hit that 900 mark. I'll be 100 away from 1,000, and I'll be like super antsy. But I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching. And I will see you tomorrow.
I can take the hit.